Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down one of the most significant developments in school security legislation, H.R. 2259, the National Strategy for School Security Act of 2025. This bill has just cleared a key committee vote with unanimous support. Let's dive into what happened, why it matters, and how it could reshape the way schools across America prepare for emergencies. The committee convened to consider H.R. 2259, officially titled the National Strategy for School Security Act of 2025. Printed copies were circulated, the text was read, and the floor opened for amendments. At the heart of the discussion was a painful reality: the continuing wave of school shootings that have claimed innocent lives. The Robb Elementary tragedy in Uvalde, Texas stood as a grim reminder of why this bill matters. Representative Tony Gonzalez of Texas introduced an amendment in the nature of a substitute, which became the new base text for the bill. Gonzalez pointed to one recurring problem highlighted in federal reports: a lack of national coordination.
Pursuant to notice, I now call H.R. 2259, the National Strategy for School Security Act of 2025. This bill was circulated in advance, and printed copies are available. Clerk shall designate the bill.
H.R. 2259.
Without objection, the first reading of the bill is dispensed with, and it is considered read and open to amendment at any point. I now recognize Mr. Gonzalez for the purpose of offering an amendment in the nature of the substitute. The clerk will report the amendment in the nature of the substitute.
An amendment in the nature of a substitute.
Without objection, the reading is dispensed with. An amendment in the nature of the substitute shall be considered base text for the purpose of further amendment. Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 5 minutes on his amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm pleased that the committee has convened today to mark up H.R. 2259, the National Strategy for School Security Act. 3 years ago, the devastating school shooting took place at Robb Elementary in Uvalde in my district, resulting in 19 students killed and 2 teachers with many injuries. Regrettably, we continue to see similar tragedies take place across the country, including the high school in Georgia, including most recently the Catholic school in Minneapolis, taking the lives of 2 children and injuring 17 others. The consensus across federal reports and findings is the lack of coordination at the federal level is a major shortcoming in our school security posture. It's simple: the U.S. government has no strategy. We cannot defeat evil if we do not have a strategy. My bill would implement those findings by requiring better federal coordination by establishing a national strategy to keep elementary and secondary schools, especially our schools in rural and underserved areas, secure and prepared from school shootings and other acts of terrorism. From this, our school districts, both large and small, can develop and improve their own emergency plans to keep our kids safe. We must work to implement policies that will better protect our children and provide proper framework that can make a real difference. Let's not wait for another school shooting to happen to make this act. I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to support this bipartisan bill. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back. Does anyone wish to speak on the amendment in the nature of the substitute? Are there any amendments to the amendment in the nature of the substitute? Hearing none, the question is on agreeing to the amendment in the nature of a substitute offered by Mr. Gonzalez. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The amendment in the nature of the substitute is agreed to. Question now occurs on reporting the bill H.R. 2259 as amendment to the House with a favorable recommendation. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the motion is agreed to. Clerk will call the roll.
Mr. McCall. Aye. Mr. McCall votes aye. Mr. Guest. Mr. Guest votes aye. Mr. Jimenez. Aye. Mr. Jimenez votes aye. Mr. Pfluger. Aye. Mr. Pfluger votes aye. Ms. Green. Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez votes aye. Mr. Luttrell. Mr. Luttrell votes aye. Mr. Strong. Mr. Burkeen. Mr. Burkeen votes aye. Mr. Crane. Mr. Crane votes aye. Mr. Ogles. Mr. Ogles votes aye. Mrs. Biggs. Mrs. Biggs votes aye. Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans votes aye. Mr. McKenzie. Mr. McKenzie votes aye. Mr. Nutt. Ranking Member Thompson. Ranking Member Thompson votes aye. Mr. Swalwell. Mr. Correa. Mr. Tanadar. Mr. Tanadar votes aye. Mr. Magaziner. Mr. Goldman. Mr. Goldman votes aye. Mrs. Ramirez. Mrs. Ramirez votes aye. Mr. Kennedy.
Aye.
Mr. Kennedy votes aye. Mrs. McIver.
Aye.
Mrs. McIver votes aye. Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson votes aye. Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez votes aye. Ms. Poe. Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter votes aye. Mr. Green.
How's the chair recorded?
Chairman has not been recorded.
I vote aye.
Chairman Garbarino votes aye.
Are there other members who wish to have their votes recorded? Clerk will report the tally.
Mr. Chairman, on that vote, there were 22 ayes and 0 noes.
The ayes have it, and the motion is agreed to. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Hit that subscribe button right now. With unanimous backing, H.R. 2259 now heads to the House floor for further debate and voting. The committee's action sends a clear message. School safety is not a partisan issue. The motion to reconsider was laid on the table, officially cementing the decision and clearing the way for the full House to take it up. H.R. 2259 represents a major step toward creating a national strategy for school security. The lessons of Uvalde and countless other tragedies highlight the consequences of inaction. This bill, backed unanimously in committee, aims to change that by providing structure, coordination, and resources to schools across the country. The eyes of the nation will now turn to Congress as the bill moves forward.